I believe it is her first time. Ooh, what's with that brush? We can see some bristle from the brush encapsulated there. Uh-oh, bubbles and fuzz. Hello guys, Anastasia here. In this video, I will be watching my client that recently moved to North Carolina doing nails for her niece. And she is not a nail tech. I believe it is her first time doing nails on someone else. I recorded my first reaction video watching her doing extensions on herself, and she watched it. And by the way, if you didn't, I will leave the link in the description box. So she analyzed her mistakes and recorded a new video for us. Let's watch it. Okay, so that was like an intro, a still picture, I suppose. So these are nails of my niece. By the way, I did extensions for her as well a while ago. She is definitely using those clippers or scissors when trimming her nails. You can easily tell by the shape of her free edge. Yes, girl, definitely not filing. And by the way, those are definitely not the easiest nails to work on. First, she is pushing back the cuticles with orange wood stick. Good job, Natalie. And I mean, let's just take a moment at the quality of this close-up. I mean, this is just, the picture is super clear and bright, right? I mean, she should become a nail blogger. What do you guys think? Okay, the cuticle is pushed back. Okay, she just keeps doing that. As she's pushing back the cuticles, she's doing that with the tip of the orange wood stick, and I would recommend doing that more with the side, so you will not actually poke the cuticle and this sensitive area under the cuticle. Oh my god, okay, now I am nervous. She's doing e-file manicure with the flame bit, and well, I bet she's being very careful, but for some reason my heart is beating faster now. Oh, okay, so this is actually fast forward. Maybe that was intentionally, so I will not be able to see some details. Okay, so what she's doing, she's just being super careful, and her bit is like jumping off the nail, which is actually a bad thing, because every time you do a motion like that, you will definitely press a little bit more. So it should be, you know, all smooth, and the bit should not be like jumping away from the nail, if that makes sense, even though you just want to do it as you're starting to work with a file. Okay, so she cleaned the dust. I didn't see anything bad. And okay, she removed the surface shine. Now she's measuring the size of the nails. I suppose they decided to use Coffin soft gel extensions. I'm not even sure which one is that. Probably a pre-nails. And now she's okay, so we can actually see a little red marks here. Probably that was done with the e-file, maybe with the hand file. Now we apply dehydrator on the nail plates. Wait until it's dry. Okay, by the way, good job with the prep. I mean, there was a nail with a bit of redness, but overall that's pretty good. So she's getting better, guys. Now we are applying base coat. I would suggest to maybe go a little closer to the cuticle, but other than that, that's good. And I mean, just look at the quality of the picture of the video. I just can't get over it. It's just so, well, you see, sometimes it's a bit blurry, but still, that's just super awesome. Whoa, take a look at this close-up. That's like super close. They're even recording the curing part. Okay, so now we cure the base coat for 30 seconds, I suppose, and these are just nails with the base coat. And now goes the fun part. She's going to apply extensions. Whoa, tons of bubbles on the tip. Not very good, but okay, so there was a little bubble in the corner, and I have no idea if they cured with it or not, because we didn't see the next part, but maybe we will find out at the end. Okay, this tip has some dust on it. Let's just pause and now you can clearly see it. So you see there is the dust like near the cuticle, there is the dust on top, and that should not happen. You need to clean. Tips you need, just to keep your workstation clean. But that's, that's just me being a picky teacher now. Since she's doing better, I just need to find some mistakes. Wow, that's a good one. No bubbles, well, a little bit flooded cuticle maybe, but overall that one was just awesome. And I cannot really imagine how they're doing that and recording at the same time so close. Okay, this one went a little bit on the skin. So yeah, this one will be probably lifting. And ooh, what's with that brush? I mean, uh-oh, bubbles and fuzz in the white gel polish. Now we have a yogurt gel polish, the one where they add some additional stuff. Oh, I like actually how she edited it. So she's like applying 2 strokes and then we see the final picture. The next nail will be blue. That's a pretty color. And this color application is something. All right. Looks good. Probably this is gonna be my favorite one. Ooh, she's doing something underneath, some inlay design, and we can see some bristle from the brush encapsulated there as well, or maybe it's on the top. Anyways, that's pretty smart, adding something underneath those hearts and stars. All right. So I guess they're like experimenting with art, with colors, doing different nails. So she applied gel underneath, did not cure, and applied these things on top, I suppose. Honestly, I don't know. We didn't talk about this design. And I'm watching this for the first time now with you guys because I wanted to have, just a natural reaction. And I guess we see what's happening after it's cured, and now she's applying more gel underneath, and I guess this is the result. No, actually we're gonna have some more. So this is glitter mixed with gel that she's applying on top. I have no idea what's with the brush that she's using. I guess that's just the one that she had. Yeah, so this one is definitely self-made glitter. I remember that I gave her some yellow glitter when she was leaving, so I guess this is the one that she mixed with the gel. And, just taking into consideration the weird brush that she's using, she's applying it really good. Oh, so they're adding this glitter on all nails, moon and free edge. That's kind of cool when you can be creative, having just a limited source of products and nail art supplies. So on this nail, even though this is my favorite color from this set, we can definitely see that right here near the cuticle, you can clearly see it, that the tip was probably applied too close to the cuticle, and also the gel might squeeze out a little bit. So this one will definitely lift sometime soon. Now it is time to seal it with the top coat. And yeah, I mean, even though that nail has some flooded cuticles, I think the blue one is still going to be my favorite. Oh, that's not everything. They're cleaning the surface for some reason. And on the index finger, let's just pause it. Okay, let's get back. And yeah, let's take a look at the index finger. We can also see the sidewall flooded a bit, but if it's flooded with this gel, it may be not as bad. But I would also definitely recommend to just take any soft file, let's say 220 grit, and just carefully try to file it off right there from the sidewall. So I would say the ring finger is actually pretty good, as well as middle one. So this is the offer. Oh my God, this thumb is gorgeous, girl. Yeah, and I do not really see any bubbles inside. Yeah, probably this one will be my favorite one. I mean, we can see some red near the cuticles, and this is the final look in a natural lighting. Ooh, that's pretty. I also like the thumb with the pink color. How come we didn't see that one? My final conclusion is she did a great job. Like, seriously, doing nails on someone else for the first time. I know that it's always not easy. You know, you just feel nervous when you're doing something to another person, because when you're working on yourself, at least you can feel something, like if it hurts, if you're filing too much, while when you're doing that to someone else, you do not feel anything, and that's just what's make it even more challenging. So I would say that is pretty good. Like I said, that's a shame we didn't see this pink thumb, but it just looked gorgeous. So let me guys know, what do you think about her work? What recommendations would you give to her? I would simply suggest, specifically for this client, just taking a little less gel, because on most nails it was obvious that she was just using a bit too much gel, so it was squeezing out. And other than that, I mean, that was pretty good. And of course, I'm definitely impressed with the quality of the video, because that was definitely super great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what else should I react on, because maybe I should try doing some kind of different reactions. Just please share your ideas in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you're first time here on my channel, consider subscribing, as I post not only reaction videos but also tutorials and educational videos every week. See you in my next one. Goodbye!